Alright, and we are live. Good evening po sa inyong lahat mga kaguro. And of course, welcome back to Gurong Pinoy. Hello, of course, sa the members ng Team Skinner, our Let Babies for September this year. And of course, your online application will be starting on June 23rd until August 24th. Your target release of results will be on December 7th. And of course, if you are still not a member of Team Skinner, very easy to become a member. Just send a message to our Facebook page, the same Facebook page kung saan po kayo nanonood right now. Now again, your full online majorship naman, you can see that on your screen right now. Meron po tayong majorship for English, Math, Filipino, Gen Sci, there's Soc Sci, MAPE, Values Education, and TLE AFA. No? So if you are a member of any of this majorship, again, send a message to our Facebook page para po makapagpa-member po kayo sa ating full online majorship or even sa Team Skinner. No? So Team Skinner po is only for Gen Ed and Prof Ed. Then of course, we also have our majorship that's also full online. So yung kagandahan po, of course, ng ating online review, nababalikan po ninyo lahat ng ating mga videos na re-replay. Anytime you'd want to replay it po, pwede po. And of course, you can download all the files that we have in our exclusive group. So again, just send a message to our Facebook page. And of course, we still congratulate our top-notchers, Ma'am Micaela Andrea T. Bonador, top 1 for elementary. We have Ma'am Kyla Bianca Mendoza, top 3. Then we also have Ma'am Juliet Ito Labing ng top 10 sa ating po elementary level. Secondary level, we have Ma'am Jaira G. Flores, top 3. Ma'am Kiana Marie Bartolome, top 4. Top 7, we have Ma'am Arlene G. Furing and Sir Marvin E. Perez. We also have top 8. Ma'am Reglin May Ilanan, top 9. Ma'am Venus Nicole Hukal. Top 10, we have Ma'am Teresa Damculos and Ma'am Ivy Rose G. Ragaas. And of course, for our SPLE, we also have our top-notchers. So top 1, Sir Freddy Bitanlawan Jr. Top 5, Ma'am Marie Grace A. Garcia. Top 7 po, we have Ma'am Mildred DJ Bernardino. And top 8, we have Ma'am Marilyn T. Kulayan. And as you can see, no, lahat po sila, no, they've all been members of Gurong Pinoy. Team Brunner po, na yung ating pong previous group. And of course, as we have posted, karamihan po sa kanila talagang nagtatap sa ating mga quizzes. No? Pero hindi naman lahat sa kanila. So kung ikaw po ay member ng Team Skinner at palagi ka pong ligwak sa ating quizzes, okay lang po yan. Ulit-ulitin lang. Of course, yung ating video, do not give up. No? Hindi po guarantee na kung, or hindi po ibig sabihin na naliligwak ka sa ating quizzes ay hindi ka na magtatap. Yung iba sa kanila nagtap pa rin kahit hindi naman nagtatap sa ating quizzes. Okay? But then again, of course, we can vouch that all of these top-notchers are really our students. No? Andiyan po lahat ng pangalan nila sa ating previous quizzes. We do not claim top-notchers who are not our students. So, hindi po yan ugali ng Gurong Pinoy. Dito po sa Gurong Pinoy, okay lang kahit na mag-review kayo sa ibang review centers. Kasi po yung goal namin ay makapasa yung ating estudyante. Hindi po para mag-claim ng top-notchers. Okay? So, again, all these top-notchers are really our students. Hindi po kami nagkiklaim ng ibang estudyante na hindi namin student, no? Para lang po magka-top-notcher. Alright, so again, for you to be inspired for September, ay mas mataas na po yung ating rewards. Now, for top 3, we have 100,000 pesos. Top 2, we have 200,000 pesos. And of course, top 1, we are going to give away 300,000 pesos. Okay? So again, magpa-member na po sa Team Skinner. Just send a message to our Facebook page. Pag hindi po kayo ma-replyan kaagad ng ating admin because there's so many messages, no? Maghintay lang po. Of course, we will be checking all your messages and we are going to reply to all of your messages. All right? Now, tonight's discussion is centered on professional education. Again, please do like, love, share our video, start a watch party, tag your friends. You can show your support to Gurong Pinoy by sending us stars on Facebook. And of course, sa YouTube channel naman po, you can send your super chat, super stickers. But before anything else, of course, let's all start our opening prayer. No? So, samahan niyo po ako mga kaguro. Dear Lord, I come to you to ask for your guidance and direction in this study session. I ask that the Holy Spirit fill me with strength, creativity, and understanding to get through my studies without difficulty or sin. Help me hold my focus and attention. Help me to retain all that I learned. Please make my mind sharp and keep distractions at bay. If any part of my studying is weak or lacking in some way, let it be revealed so that I may correct it. Thank you for this opportunity to learn. Amen. All right, now once again, tonight's discussion is on professional education. Again, please do like, love, share our video, start a watch party, tag your friends, show your support by sending us stars, super chat, super stickers naman po sa ating YouTube channel. We start with question number 1. All right, number 1, what is the existentialist point of view to the main or to the aim of education? Letter A, to develop cognition and power. Letter B, to re-engineer society. Letter C, to acquire productive skills. Or letter D, to know themselves and their place in society. What do you think is the right choice for question number 1? Number 1, what is your choice? Maulan na gabi sa lahat, no? Sabi ni Ma'am Yamomo L. Marie Jean. Good evening po. Sir Jonathan A. Go. Hello po, Ma'am Mek. Maraming salamat po sa tulong mo. And Gurong Pinoy, I made it with one take. Hashtag LPT. Congratulations. Ma'am Inda Noor says, Assalamualaikum and good evening, Ma'am Mek. All right, good evening po sa lahat ng ating mga Muslim brothers and sisters. Sir Gian or Gian Lester S. Acosta, good evening, Ma'am Mek. Thank you po for sticker, unit earner, palaging ligwak sa quizzes, pero always present sa live discussion at binalikan mga videos niyo po. Good luck, Team Skinner from Team Bruner LPT 2023. Sir Dominic Tagyam, hello po. Sir Dominic, kumusta po? Good evening. Isa of course sa ating mga LPTs. Sir Peter Paul Alcober, hello po Coach Mek. Thank you po again. LPT na po ako, first timer and unit earner, social science. Silent reviewee po ako dito sa Gurong Pinoy from Team Bruner. At ito lang po talaga ang naging review center ko, sabi ni Sir Peter. No, congratulations po. Almost busy with my work but sinisigurado ko po na nire-review ko yung mga live at mga files. Okay, naliligwak naman daw sa quiz si Sir Peter. Pero of course, pasado sa action na let. Congratulations. All right, I see a lot of letter Ds. Paano po magpa-member? Just send a message to this Facebook page. Pasensya na sa mga hindi ko nababasa ng mga comment, no? Kasi marami po yung mga nagko-comment. All right, letter D for number 1. Going back to question number 1 here, no? Sabi na number 1 natin, ano ba yung existentialist point of view, no? Of course, when you say existentialism, their focus is freedom, choice, responsibility, no? So sabi ng existentialist, iba-iba ang gusto ng ating mga estudyante and so we should give them the freedom to choose what they can become. But kaakibat ng freedom na yan is the responsibility, no? So yan po yung sinasabi ng ating mga existentialist. And so the correct choice here is letter D. Tama po yung letter D, to know themselves and their place in their society or in our society. Your letter A, to develop cognition and power. This is cognitivism, no? So it's more on the development of mental capacity. Sinasabi ng inyong letter A. Letter B, to re-engineer society. This is social reconstructivism. Ang inyong naman po letter C, to acquire productive skills. Maari po siyang progressivism. Maari din naman siyang pragmatism, no? Practicality. Now, if you still have not seen this video, no, although we've uploaded this on or in the year 2020, of course, it still is applicable at the moment. No? So basahin niyo or panoorin niyo po yung video natin na yan sa ating YouTube channel. In this video, I have discussed all the isms of education in depth. Okay, so panoorin niyo po yung video na yan. There's so many videos sa ating YouTube channel. So balikan niyo po yan. Again, isa sa mga advices ng ating pong mga top-notchers, mag-movie marathon sa ating pong YouTube channel. Okay, so letter D for number 1, tumpak ang letter D. We go to number 2. It is the passing of culture from one generation to another. Letter A, acculturation. Letter B, enculturation. Letter C, cultural relativity. Or letter D, value formation. What is your choice? Team Bruner, LPT, nakakamiss po kayo. Thank you so much, Coach Mek, Hasmin, Said, Mangayaw from Team Bruner. Congratulations po. Isang beses lang po akong nakapanood ng isang buong live session dahil sa work at time difference. Pinapanood ko na lang po pag bakante na at tina-download na lang ang material, silent reviewer ng Team Brunner, SPLE and LPT. First take po. Salamat Ma'am Mek. Sabi ni, hindi ko po mabasa na dahil naka-Arabic ang kanyang pangalan. Congratulations po. Tuwing gabi lang po ako nag-aaral pagkalabas ko ng Word, pero kayo ang naging hobby ko, makinig sa inyo araw-araw at ngayon po LPT na po ako. Ma'am Judith Comia Clarete, congratulations po. Ma'am Annie Rose Napa, mamaya po papabalikan ko po yung inyong message, ma'am. Alright, for number 2, I see letter B. Tama kaya ang letter B, no? Passing of culture from one generation to another, isang henerasyon papunta sa next generation, no? Kumbaga, from our lolos, our lolas, to our parents, to us, no? So what do you call this process? Process of learning the culture, no? The correct choice here would be letter B. Tama po yung letter B, enculturation. Now, these are the different ways through which culture is transmitted. Galing din po ito sa ating mga videos, no? Ating pong sariling videos sa YouTube channel natin. So again, balikan po lahat ng videos natin, alright? So sabi na number 1 mo, enculturation, learning your own culture. Kunwari, yung pagmamano, yung pamamanhikan, no? So these are examples of the different parts of our culture and the way that we learn it, or the way that this culture, these different parts of our culture are passed from one generation to another, we call this enculturation, because enculturation is learning your own culture, okay? Acculturation, number 2, learning some parts of another culture. Now, sometimes we say acculturation is the blending of two cultures. So, for example, ikaw ay nakapangasawa ng AFAM. Sana all may asawang AFAM, no? Napunta ka sa Amerika or kung saan mang parte ng mundo. So, iba yung kultura niya, iba din yung kultura mo. But you've learned to imbibe some parts of his culture, pero hindi mo kinalimutan yung pagiging Pilipino mo. No? Meron ka pa rin mga parts and bits of our culture na dala-dala mo at tinuturo mo pa rin sa inyong mga anak, for example. Okay, so blending of two cultures, learning some parts of another culture, but still remembering your own culture, that would be acculturation. Now, number 3 naman po, assimilation. This is losing your own culture and acquiring another culture. Kumbaga, kinain ka na talaga ng kultura ng isang bansa. Hindi ka na marunong mag-Tagalog, hindi ka na marunong mag-Karaya, mag-Bisaya, no? So, biglang English speaking ka na, no? So, lahat nung umuwi ka, for example, blonde ka na, blue-eyed ka na, no? So, talagang kinalimutan mo na yung kultura ng Pilipinas. That would be assimilation, okay? Now, value formation, letter D, of course, this is how values are formed in one person. Cultural relativity naman, ito yung sinasabi na some parts of one culture may be good for that culture, but it might be taboo to another culture. No? For example, sa ating mga Kristiyano, hindi pwede, no? Bawal pong magkaroon ng maraming asawa. Sa mga kapatid nating Muslim ay okay lang na magkaroon sila hanggang 4 na asawa. Basta pare-parehas yung treatment nila, no, sa kanilang asawa, okay lang, no? So that's cultural relativity. Sa atin, medyo taboo pa kapag ka nagli-live-in, no? Yung girlfriend, boyfriend, nagli-live-in, medyo hindi pa maganda para sa ating kultura, na medyo ichichika ka ng mga marites sa paligid mo. Pero of course, sa USA, for example, it's already very common, no? Kahit high school, they already live together. Okay, so that's cultural relativity. One man's meat may be another man's poison. Okay? But for number 2, letter B po ang ating hinahanap. Alright? We go to question number 3. Among the 5 pillars of Islamic philosophy, which refers to giving of alms. Letter A, salat or salah. Letter B, zakat. Okay? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Letter C, Ramadan. Or letter D, Hajj. What is our choice? Ma'am Icha Maclear. Kamis po ang voice mo, Coach Mac. First take, nailed it. LPT na po ako. Thank you so much, Gurong Pinoy. Proud Team Brunner. Congratulations po. Sir J.M. Niepes Merza. Ingat po kayo dyan na may kidlat at kulog. We all know na merong paparating na super typhoon, no? So, ingat po tayong lahat. Alright, what's your choice? What is our choice? Okay, letter B. I see a lot of letter B for question number 3. No, the giving of alms. Kumbaga, pagbibigay ng alay, no? Or pagbibigay ng abuloy. Okay, so that is our question. Ma'am Jona Puno, hello Ma'am Mek, good evening. Just passed by to say thank you. Dahil po sa Gurong Pinoy, one take lang ako. From Team Brunner, I took the example here sa UAE at now isa na akong lisensyadong guro. Unit earner lang po ako pero mas napadali at mas naintindihan ko kung paano sumagot at mag-analyze ng mga questions. Kaya sobrang salamat po Ma'am Mek. Kaya ano pa po hinihintay nyo? Enroll na po at siguradong hindi kayo magsisisi. Maraming salamat for your kind words and of course, congratulations, Ma'am Jona Puno. Okay, letter B for number 3. Number 3, letter B, and that would be tumpak, no? So ito po yung 5 pillars of Islam. The first one be shahada. That's the faith, no? Yung declaration ng faith nila, no? God, Allah is our only God, and of course si Muhammad, peace be upon him, yung kanyang propeta, no? Yun pong paniniwala ng ating mga kapatid na Muslim. Salah is their prayer. Of course, they pray 5 times a day. Then you have the fasting, Ramadan, no? Or sawam. Tama ba yung pronunciation ko? Zakat is alms giving. Yan po yung ating nahanap. And of course, the Hajj is the pilgrimage. Okay? So, paniniwala nila, once in your lifetime, dapat makapunta ka sa Makkah or sa Mecca para mag-pilgrimage. No? That's the Hajj. Alright? And so, letter B is tumpak for question number 3. Ingat po sa mga OFWs natin na, of course, na nandyan sa Middle East. Ganoon din po sa mga Muslim brothers and sisters natin sa Mindanao. Hello po. Assalamualaikum. Okay, we go to number 4. Giving of assignments, standards, and procedures are part of this approach. Letter A, assertive approach. Letter B, group managerial approach. Letter C, business academic approach. Or letter D, behavior modification approach. What is your choice? This is number 4. Ma'am Candy Odona, good evening po Ma'am Mek. Thank you so much po sa inyo. LPT na po ako. Pangarap ko talagang bumalik dito para mag-comment ng ganito. Maraming salamat po ulit. Proud Team Brunner, Ma'am Candy Rhea Odona, LPT, congratulations. Hello Ma'am Mek, thank you sa inyo at Gurong Pinoy. LPT na, God bless. Si Ma'am Torion Rosa, good evening po. Good evening, Miss Mek. I passed the let. Naririnig po kita sa Prof Ed. Sir Poch o Podadira. Congratulations po. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Gurong Pinoy. Isa po ako sa mga pumasa. Maraming salamat po. Sulit po ang pakikinig sa mga lectures nyo. Naway, wag po sana kayo magsasawang tumulong at mag-lecture. Mag-lecture po. God bless po Ma'am Mek at Gurong Pinoy. Ma'am Maurice C. Parocha, LPT. Good evening and congratulations. Okay, I see a lot of letter A's for number 4. Tama kaya? Karamihan kaya ay tumpak or genocide kaya ang mangyari for question number 4. Again, please do like, love, and of course share our video. Giving of assignments, standards, procedures are part of which approach? The correct choice here is letter C. This is your business academic approach. No? So ligwakers, yung mga nag-letter A, move on kaagad. Alright, let's take a look at our discussion. No? So here are the different approaches to classroom management. The first one, ito yung choice A natin kanina, your assertive approach. From the term assertive, no, kumbaga dito sa approach 1 natin, napakamaboka ni teacher, no, very assertive si teacher. Sinistress niya lagi, no, yung mga rules, behaviors, consequences. So dito, no, sabi na number 1, expects teachers to specify rules of behavior and consequences for disobeying them and to communicate these rules and consequences. Kumbaga, ina-assert niya na ito yung rules natin, ito yung consequences, palagi niyang sinasabi kung ano yung rules and procedures inside the classroom. That's assertive approach. Number 2, business academic approach. Ito yung hinahanap natin. Emphasizes the organization and management of students as they engage in academic work. No, sabi kanina doon, classwork, assignments. No, so number 2 po ang ating hinahanap. No, that's letter C. No, letter C kanina sa ating choices. Your number 3 here, behavioral modification approach, it spends little time on the personal history of students or on searching for the reasons for a particular problem. So hindi siya problem-based, hindi din siya based sa individual needs ng students, pero yung kanyang pinaka-goal is to change their behavior. So kumbaga behaviorist approach ang inyong number 3. No? You all know the beliefs ng ating mga behaviorists. Para sa kanila, you can shape the students into any way you'd want to shape them by how you form their environment. Diba? Paano mo i-shape yung environment, yung kanilang classroom, no? That's your behavioral modification approach. Group managerial approach naman, importance of responding immediately to group student behavior that might be inappropriate or undesirable. So sabi ng number 4 mo, habang mas maaga pa, dapat kinokontrol mo na yung misbehavior ng estudyante. No? So you have to manage the group as soon as you can, no? As soon as possible. No? So ASAP. Habang hindi pa malaki yung problema, dapat po ay sinosolve na. Yan yung sinasabi ng group managerial approach. Parang katulad siya ng number 5, no? So number 5 mo, group guidance based on changing the surface behavior of the students on a group basis. No? So you'd want to change the surface behavior. Yung mga maliliit na mga misbehavior ng students mo, gusto mong i-change and you change it, you change them or you change their behavior as a group. That's group guidance approach. Acceptance approach naman, humanistic siya. No? So the focus are the students and you try to accept the students and you also believe that all the students have the need for acceptance. So, kailangan ng mga estudyante mo na ma-accept as kung sino man sila, kahit na medyo marites siya, kahit na medyo maingay siya, may ADHD siya, kailangan mo siyang ma-accept. No? So, yan yung sinasabi ng acceptance approach. Success approach is also humanistic and the democratic model of teaching. No? So, they believe that all students have the capacity to be successful. Okay, so that's your success approach. So again, we were looking for your business academic approach. Letter C po for number 4. We go to number 5. Kurt Lewin's force field theory in curriculum change describes what change will occur if one condition exists. Which one will it be? Driving force is greater than restraining force. Driving force equals restraining force. Driving force less than restraining force. Or letter D, restraining force, no? Hashtag driving force. What is your choice? Number 5. Sir Glenn Leng. Hi, Mamek. I miss your voice, ma'am. Nawala na yung comment ni Sir Glenn. Sorry po. Okay. Nasaan na si Sir Glenn? Ayun, I was in Qatar when I started my review sa Gurong Pinoy. I have 10 sites. Sinasabay ko review ko while working. My last exam was 2004 pa and I don't have confidence na mag-take before. But dahil sa inyo, a testimonial na mga pumasa, naniwala ako at ngayon LPT na 2023. Proud, Team Brunner, Team Skinner, kayo na ang susunod. God bless you more, Ma'am Mek, at sa mga bumubuo ng Gurong Pinoy. Maraming salamat, Sir Glenn. Of course, congratulations po. Thank you so much dahil sa Gurong Pinoy, LPT na po ako ngayon. Natupad na yung pangarap ko. God bless. Walang hanggang pasasalamat po. That's coming from Sir Josh Castro. Congratulations. Good evening, nakakamiss po manood dito. Team Brunner at isa po akong unit earner. Gusto ko lang po mapasalamat sa inyo ng marami dahil nakapasa na po ako sa board last March 19, 2023 in just one take. LPT na po ako, Coach Mek, dahil po sa tulong ninyo. Thank you so much po and God bless you more. Hashtag proud Team Brunner. Hashtag tatak Gurong Pinoy. Ma'am Sara Dalugdog. Congratulations po. Alright, congratulations po sa lahat ng ating mga LPTs, no? Mga bago nating LPTs. Congratulations po. All right, what's your choice for number 5? I see letter B's. Letter B? Talaga ba? Karamihang sagutin nyo letter B. Okay, going back to question number 5, no, although marami din nagsasabing letter A. Okay, number 5, Kurt Lewin's force field theory in curriculum change describes what change will occur if one condition exists. So ano dapat yung condition para mag-occur ang change? Kailan magkakaroon ng change, no? In which condition will change happen? The correct choice here would be letter A. Driving force should be greater than your restraining force. No? So ito po yung force field analysis ni Kurt Lewin. No? So if you have a goal, sabi dito, no, ito po no, yung ating drawing. Take a look at your illustration. Kung meron ka pong goal, for example, if you'd want to be an LPT and you'd want to really reach that goal, dapat yung driving force mo, yung force na nagpupush sa'yo, na nagpapabangon sa'yo, the force that makes you keep on fighting, dapat it should be greater, no? It should be greater than your restraining. Pag sinabi mo pong restraining, ito yung mga nagpapastop sa'yo, ito yung mga nanghihila sa'yo, kunwari, yung mga marites sa paligid mo, yung mga family members mo na walang believe sa'yo, yung mga nagsasabi na ilang beses ka nang na-fail, hindi mo kaya yan, hindi ka papasa sa licensure exam for teachers, no? So for change to happen, your driving force should be greater than your restraining force. Dapat wag kang papatalo sa mga restraining force, na wag kang papatalo sa mga puwersa na nagsastop from you into reaching your goal, no, into becoming successful. So your driving force should be greater than your restraining force, all right? And so letter A po yung ating hinahanap. Ayun. Maraming naligwak. Mas malakas dapat ang pangarap kesa sa paghihirap. Tama po yan, sabi ni Facebook user, no? So kahit na anong marites nila, anong kakachika nila, no? Kahit na anong negative yung marinig mo, kahit ilang beses ka nang naligwak, nakita nyo sa ibang testimonials natin, 9 times, 12 times, 15 times na nagtatry, ngayon po ay LPT na. So do not lose hope. Kayang-kaya po yan, no? We all have our time to be successful, and of course it is going to be in His time, no? So depende din of course kay God, all right? So your driving force should be greater than your restraining force. And so the correct choice here would be letter A. Letter A po tayo. Okay, we go to number 6. Teachers play this role. They create situations that help students learn by actively involving students in learning rather than just presenting information. Would this be letter A, lifelong learners, letter B, ethics, letter C, mediator, or letter D, facilitator? Okay, what is our choice? Okay, Facebook user, ako po si Chad Coach Mech, new Skinner baby. Hello po. Next time po, i-click nyo yung link ng StreamYard para makikita ko po yung inyong name. Alright, number 6, ICDs. Tama kaya ang letter D for number 6? Okay, facilitator, and of course, that would be the right choice. And so these are 6 different ways that a teacher is different from your facilitator, no? So ang teacher mo would just read concepts, would just give you notes, no? Would just expect the children to listen, would manage a class well, and they do not acknowledge mistakes, no? So kumbaga, with teachers, one way po ang flow ng information, one way po ang learning, no? But with your facilitators, they engage in discussion with children, they design activities to forge collaboration, so meron ng collaboration, may group work, they encourage out-of-box thinking, no? So creative thinking, they forge collaboration, and they create future leaders, and they treat mistakes as part of the learning process. No? Kaya dito sinasabi natin, okay lang na maligwak kayo, this is a safe space, okay lang po kahit maligwak kayo, dito nga po kayo dapat naliligwak, no? Para sa actualet ay tumpak na po yung ating mga choices. Okay, so as a facilitator, dapat po ay you nurture the growth of your students, no? Dapat there is a room for improvement, okay lang na naliligwak, okay lang na nagkakamali because through making mistakes, ay nagli-learn po tayo. Okay? So just trust the process and have the growth mindset, no? Maaaring hindi mo alam ngayon, next time, alam mo na, no? So kay Kurt Lewin kanina, hindi mo alam kung ano yung ibig sabihin, but the next time that you see that question, I'm pretty sure na tumpak na po yung ating mga magiging choice. Alright, so letter D for question number 6. Number 7, Jona has an American suitor, but she is afraid of what American culture looks like. She has blank. Letter A, xenophobia. Letter B, practicality. Letter C, culture shock. Or letter D, xenocentrism. Sir George Burbano Caber. Hello, Ma'am Mek. Salamat po sa Gurong Pinoy International. LPT na po ako ngayon. Marami akong in-invite na mag-enroll sa Gurong Pinoy. Legit na legit. From Calbayog City, Western Samar. Proud Team Brunner Section A. LPT Passer 2023. Congratulations and maraming salamat po for your referrals. Facebook user, first time maka-attend. Sa lahat ng ating mga newbies, hello po, welcome, welcome. Diretso po kayo sa mga manunood sa atin ng replay, no? Hello po, sana next time maka-join na kayo ng live. Because of course, mas masaya po kapag ka-live. Sa mga nanonood naman sa atin, sa ating Facebook page at sa ating YouTube channel, sana po ay maging bahagi kayo ng Team Skinner. Okay, I see letter A's. Ma'am Julia Tambis, newbie. Hello po. Ma'am Angela Balmes, newbie. Hello sa lahat ng ating mga newbies. Okay, I see letter A. Letter A kaya ang tumpak na choice, no? Well, actually, this question is very easy, but the LET can actually tweak these questions in several ways, no? Maaring iba-ibahin, balibalik ta rin ng inyong licensure exam for teachers ang question na to. No? So, maaring iba-iba yung maging sagot depende sa STEM, no? Or depende sa question. So, sabi dito, Jona has an American suitor, but she is afraid of what American culture looks like. She is afraid. She is scared. And so the correct choice here would be letter A. No? You all know that phobia, okay? Phobia means fear, di ba? So xenophobia, xeno po means foreign, no? So if you have xenophobia, you fear foreign culture, you fear foreigners, okay? So takot ka sa foreigners, takot ka sa foreign culture, okay? So that's xenophobia, and that would be our choice, no? So ang culture shock naman, of course, when you say culture shock, napunta ka sa ibang bansa, nakita mo na ibang-iba yung kultura nila, no? Or for example, from yung afam na boyfriend mo napunta dito, tapos pinakain mo ng balot, or nakita niyang kumain kayo ng isaw, so medyo ma-shock siya, no? That's culture shock. Or pwedeng ma-shock siya dahil ang dami mong pamilya at lahat ng pamilya mo chaperone kapag kayo'y nagdi-date. Xenocentrism po, when you say centrism naman, nakasentro ka, no? This is what you call colonial mentality. You think that the culture of other countries would be better, no? Because xeno is foreign, di ba? Xenocentrism, you think imported stuff is better than our local stuff, no? Yung xenocentrism, yan po yung xenocentrism. Pag ethnocentrism naman po, yung inyong focus would be your own culture. You believe that your own culture is better than the other cultures, okay? That's ethnocentrism. Pero yung letter B mo, xenocentrism. Iba naman yung practicality, alam naman natin yung practicality, no? So dito, kapag practical si Jona, maaaring magpakasal na siya sa American suitor dahil nga sa mentality natin na kapag afam, maraming pera, pero that really is not always true, di ba? Sometimes, hindi din naman mapera yung mga afam. Okay, but for number 7, letter A po, yung ating hinahanap. Alright, we go to number 8. What kind of curriculum change is being described? The principal, together with the teachers, agreed that the time schedule should be shortened by 10 minutes for every subject to provide for a common preparation time for the year-end division tests. Letter A, substitution. Letter B, alteration. Letter C, restructuring. Or letter D, perturbation. What is our choice? Okay, si Sir JM or Ma'am JM Avila, Teacher Mek sa isang manaay, LPT na po ako. Salamat sa inyo, nahatak ng Gen Ed at Prof Ed, yung major ko. Ano kaya yung major ni Sir, no? Maraming salamat po. First take, pasado agad dahil po sa Gurong Pinoy. Lagi akong ligwak sa quizzes, pero nabawi sa mid-review at diagnostic. Sa mga magtitake pa lang, makinig pong mabuti at paulit-ulit mag-take ng diagnostic. hanggang ma-master, no? Proud Team Bruner. Congratulations po. Maiaahon sa hirap na yung mga afam daw. Yung mag-aahon sa hirap. Sabi ni Ma'am Ayesa Manapol. Okay, what is our choice? Number 8, ICCs. Team Bruner Passer, kayo na po yung next Team Skinner. Sabi ni Ma'am Sheila May Tanyahura. Congratulations po. Okay, I see a lot of letter C's for question number 8. Tama kaya ang letter C? O maaaring hindi familiar, no? Yung ating item. Okay, so sabi ng number 8 mo, what kind of curriculum change is being described? Sabi dito, yung principal together with the teachers agreed that the time schedule should be shortened by 10 minutes for every subject to provide for a common preparation time for the year-end division test. So lahat ng subjects nila is shortened by 10 minutes para meron silang time at the end of the day to review, no? There's common preparation time for their division test. So would this be letter A, substitution, letter B, alteration, letter C, restructuring, or letter D, perturbation? Let's take a look at the correct choice. The correct choice here is letter D. This is perturbation. Okay, so let's take a look at our explanation. So ito ay according to John McNeil, the different types of changes. Unang-una, substitution. In this type of change, one element is substituted. So meron kang ni-replace, no? Meron kang ni-replace. The substitution, okay? Mostly, this kind of change is easily implemented, no? Yan po yung ating substitution. For example, no? May changes sa curriculum from K to 12 or from UBD, pinalitan ng K to 12. No? So that's substitution. The substitute, merong sinubstitute o merong change na isang bagay. May replacement. Number 2, alternation. If some material, context, item, or procedure is introduced into the existing material and it is adopted, it is considered alteration or alteration dapat. No? So, ito, hindi siya substitution kasi yung substitution may pinalit. Sa alteration mo naman, meron kang existing curriculum, for example, pero merong inintroduce at inadapt mo. No? Kumbaga, ay inintegrate mo siya into the existing curriculum. So that's alteration. Perturbation, some changes when introduced disturb the program. Ito yung nahanap natin for some time, and then later on, they get adjusted or adopted into the program. No? So, kunwari, kanina sa ating item, change yung time, no? Kinat short yung time kada subject. So, there is a disruption, merong disturbance sa inyong program, merong disturbance sa inyong schedule. Kaya perturbation yung ating hinahanap. Alright, restructuring. These changes lead to modification of the system itself. No sistema, kumbaga, for instance, team teaching, project method, competency-based teaching and evaluation, this change is like restructuring. Parang katulad din siya kanina no, sa curriculum change. Kumbaga, sistema mismo, buong sistema yung pinalitan, restructuring. Okay, number 5, value-oriented change. This change basically brings a shift from one philosophy or basic ideology towards a particular prescription or orientation. So dito yung prinsipyo mo as a teacher yung nag-shift. Okay? So value mo as a teacher yung nagbago. No? So kunwari dati traditional ka, no? Essentialist ka, ngayon naging progressivist ka na. Okay? So most of them who resist should adjust with the changes and accept the same. No? So ito naman ay value-oriented. So again, yung ating po hinahanap was perturbation, and that was letter D, no, for number 8. All right, we go to question number 9. How would the level of knowledge appear in the hierarchy from simple to complex? Letter A, fact, concept, procedure, metacognition. Letter B, fact, opinion, generalization, theory. Letter C, concept, opinion, generalization, theory. Letter D, concept, opinion, fact, theory, principle. What is our choice for number 9? LPT na po ako ngayon. Maraming salamat po. si Sir Luwap Semaj Mansing, Sir Paul James Mansing, hashtag Tatak Gurong Pinoy. Congratulations po. Alright, number 9, what is your choice? Number 9 po, ano yung ating choice? I see letter A's for question number 9, letter A. How would the level of knowledge appear in the hierarchy from simple to more complex or to the most complex? Okay, what is our choice? I see letter A's. What is it? You call daddy and you ask him. Bye. Okay, number 9, letter A. Alright, so again, for you to enjoy the full video and to download our materials, do join Team Skinner. Hindi po kayo magsisisi. Just send a message to our Facebook page. If you're watching us on YouTube, punta po kayo sa ating Facebook page na Gurong Pinoy at mag-send po kayo ng message. Alright, letter A for number 9, and that would be tumpak na. So fact, concept, procedure, and metacognition. Let's take a look at our slide, no? So ito po yung knowledge dimension, iba-ibang klase ng knowledge or the different levels of knowledge, no? From the most concrete to the most abstract, from the simplest dito, no, to the most complicated or to the highest. All right, so unang-una, no, the most simple or the simplest is factual knowledge. This is discrete bits of information, so just facts. Kumbaga ay simple recall lamang, no? Next one is concept, more complex. When you say concept, this is a combination of your facts, okay? So classifications, you already know different categories, the different principles. Procedural, from the term itself, procedure, no? Kung paano mo i-apply ang isang method or paano mo i-apply yung isang process, no? So steps to take, how to do something, that's procedural. Then of course, metacognitive, that's your personal understanding of your own learning, of your own thinking. Remember, when you say metacognition, it's thinking about your own thinking, it's your learning about your own learning. Kumbaga, ina-assess mo yung inyong sarili, no? Alin na ba yung alam ko ngayon, no? Sa Gen Ed, remember, we are already tackling the new curriculum. So hindi na lamang math, science, Filipino, Soksay, and ano pa yung isa, English, no? Meron ng samot-sari, may Rizal, may understanding the self, no? Meron art appreciation sa general education. And so you have to also assess yourself, no? Ano na ba yung alam ko sa Gen Ed? Ano ba yung Gen Ed subjects na hindi ko masyadong kabisado pa, no? Saan ba ako kailangang mag-focus, okay? So that's your metacognition, all right? And that's the highest of the different levels of knowledge, okay? So facts, then concepts, procedures, then metacognition. So letter A ang ating tumpak na choice. We go to number 10. As a teacher, which of the following clusters of teaching learning strategies will you use to achieve the highest level of learning according to Edgar Dale? Letter A, reading, hearing, seeing. Letter B, reading, listening, looking. Letter C, watching, looking, seeing. Or letter D, doing, discussing, demonstrating. Ma'am Iza Louis or Lois Villanueva, thank you po, Gurong Pinoy and Coach Mac. LPT na po ako, Section B, Team Brunner. Salamat po na marami. Isa po kayo sa naging susi sa pag-abot ko ng aking pangarap. Math major, nag-iisang nakapasa sa aming class. 2021-2022. Salamat po, first take. Ipinagkaloob po agad ang lisensya. Highly recommended po talaga ang Gurong Pinoy at literal na naririnig po kita, Coach Mac, habang nagsasagot. Thank you and God bless sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Gurong Pinoy. Eloisa H. Villanueva, LPT. Congratulations po. All right, number 10, ICDs. Letter D for number 10. All right, the correct choice here, of course, according to Edgar Dale, no, highest level of learning would be letter D, doing, discussing, demonstrating. Okay, so tumpak po ang letter D. You remember Edgar Dale's cone of experience. Now, as you go down the cone, mas nagiging tawag dito, as close to the real life as possible. Na mas nagiging concrete yung experience. Dito po sa tip ng cone, mas abstract. No? That's a very common question. Select, according to Edgar Dale's cone of experience, what can you say about the cone? No? So as you go down the cone, mas nagiging concrete yung experience na as close to the real thing as possible. As you go up the cone naman, mas nagiging abstract. No? So here, it's just passive learning. So reading, hearing, seeing and hearing. Active learning is saying and writing and doing. No? So experiential learning is more important. Kaya meron tayong mga authentic assessment, meron tayong mga performance task. Okay, so letter D is tumpak. We go to number 11. Which of the following statements prove that a school acts as agent of socialization? Letter A, students are trained how to get along well with others. Letter B, activities like field trips, group work, and school programs and celebrations develop the social skills and values of the students. Letter C, social ethics is discussed in schools to cultivate moral and ethical behaviors. Or letter D, all of the above. What is your choice for number 11? I see letter D. Okay, so lahat ng letter D, no? Play safe. Letter D tayong lahat kasi all of the above. Tama